Sure. Um, Practice was really good today. We were sharp. Had a really good 13 practices so far. We got our spring game on Saturday. Got a lot of momentum going around the program right now. We got a bunch of golf tournaments and concerts and all kinds of things to continue to help our program and continue to help our student athletes. So that's been good to see. And so I think our guys are excited about the direction we're headed. And but just momentum. That's all it is right now. So we got to go out there and continue to put in the work this summer to get where we want to go. Questions?
All right, for media on the call, raise your hand and I'll call on you to ask those questions. Coach, when you took over the Tech State program a year ago, it seemed like you put an emphasis on bringing in transfers with multiple years of eligibility. How big is it for your program now to have guys like Ismail Mahdi and Joey Hobart back for this season?
Yeah, it's huge. I think last year, just finding guys that we thought could upgrade our roster, and I think we hit on a bunch of guys, which was good to see. And so I think it was just more about finding quality people, quality players. And anytime you can do that, you got to give yourself a chance. So we're continuing to do that. We feel pretty good about where we're at as a program. So obviously, you got the spring portal window open up, and you'll continue to look at those kind of deals. But we feel really good about where we're at as a team.
And then obviously you're able to bring in the reigning Sun Belt Player of the Year and quarterback Jordan McLeod this year. How has he progressed this spring in terms of gelling with the team and understanding your offense?
Yeah, I think that's been probably the biggest jump that I've seen. Obviously, physically, there's always things that learning a new offense and all that, but his personality is starting to show, and the leadership ability that he has from practice 1 to 13 has been a lot of fun to see, and just a fun kid. A guy that has a lot of ability and puts in the work, and just a veteran, a lot of confidence about him after what he did last year. And I thought he was coached extremely well last year. So he's been a lot of fun, and he's had a great spring, and just a real point guard, and extremely accurate, and a great addition to Texas State.
And you're coming off a record-breaking season in 2023. What position group do you think has taken the greatest strides, maybe from that team last year to spring and leading into the spring game on Saturday?
I would say the DB group. Feel like we got a lot of talent in there, and guys really coming together, and you can just tell year 2 in the system. Obviously, a new defensive coordinator, but very very similar defense, and a lot of the same calls and a lot of the same techniques. So I would say the defensive back group.
And then maybe one or two individuals that have impressed you in spring practice that you could see taking on a larger role this season.
Uh, there's a lot of competition going on out there right now, so it's hard to pinpoint one or two guys. We got a lot of guys that I think are having great springs and making those strides, and probably know more about that question at media day.